Good evening, friends. Welcome back to Saturday night. Welcome back to ROM Hack Races. How are you feeling? Boy, what an exciting crowd. We got a great one for you tonight. I am really excited to show this off. And looks like, chat, you are ready to rock. So I love this energy. We've got a really cool one. Like I said, it's week 306. NewPointless is back with a level, and they are quite a cool maker. They've made a lot of great stuff for us in the past, and this one is going to be no different. It is 50 easy challenges tonight. Easy, you know, relatively speaking for Kaizo, but boy, we're going to have some fun here. If you've never been, if you don't know what's up with ROM Hack Races, every Saturday night we've got a fresh, never-before-seen Super Mario World Kaizo level, and the racers are just going to have to improvise. They're going to use all their wits and skills. They've never seen it before, but they do know some difficulty rankings that were given to it by the testers. They know this ahead of time. Execution tonight, a 2 out of 10. Complexity tonight, a 3 out of 10. And the racers know that there are 50 rooms. So 50 easy challenges, and this is going to be a really good one because, you know, we have a lot of hard levels sometimes, and I think it's actually a really cool thing that we've got a more chill level, makes it a little bit more accessible for new racers. And speaking of new racers, we have got almost record numbers of signups tonight. And before I even say who they are, we got 26 racers, but I want to give a shout out specifically to the scouts tonight. With so many racers, the scouts are watching everybody's stream, letting us know who is taking the lead, so we can hopefully see everybody's clears. And the scouts are going to be working overtime tonight. We've got all hands on deck in the scout chamber area, the scouting dome. Tonight we've got Blue Ribbon High Life, BD, Fen also on the restream tonight, Captain Blueprint, Kelgand, and Starlord scouting all of these 26 racers for you. So they're going to be moving quick, and I think things are going to be moving really fast tonight. We're going to see some exciting stuff. So in this corner, 26 racers in alphabetical order. I'm reading down the list. We got B2, we got Bleep Bloop Blorp, we got Citrus Gremlin, Ender of Games, Foff Guy, Gecko, Germ Dove, I'm the Ratio, Ike SMB, Isherwood, Jank Pickle, Jeans SSB, Lizard Machine, Louis Duce, Mangor, Plasma Snake, Princess Bun Bun, Red Panda, Ricardo DeMilo, Seal Cadelic, Sir Wetbeard, Solid Chicken, Undead Blackbird, You Feel Me, Revelug, and Proto Pizza. And that's a lot of racers. This might be close to a record number of signups tonight, so I am really happy that we've got some new folks coming in, checking this out. This is going to be a great night for it. Thank you. If you're new to racing, if you haven't raced before, you're coming back for this one. If you're new, dropping by in chat, welcome. I hope you have a really fun time, and I think you're gonna have a fun time. But you wait and see, hang out, you know, watch the race, make sure it is fun. I am GlitchCat. If we have not met before, I will be bringing you the play-by-play, and of course letting you know that it's a challenge of consistency and one-shots, whether or not the racers can be consistent at the parts they've already learned, or whether or not they will one-shot a new section. And with these low difficulty rankings, you might see some really excellent one-shots tonight. You are watching very skilled players play against other really skilled players, so please feel free to put some hype in the chat. If you're here to support your favorite racer or streamer, put their emotes up. If someone has impressed you with their abilities, go and follow them on their own channel. Drop a follow for us here at ROM Hack Races while you're at it, and you can go to romhackraces.com to check out our official site. Get some merch if you want, some Funky Fuzzies, Groovy Goombas stuff, Groovy Goombas from the AGDQ race, or download this patch for yourself as well as any of our other patches. We've also got a Discord server if you'd like to join our community and hang out with us off stream. Whether or not you want to chat about Kaizo, get some help on your next ROM hacking project, get that ROM Hack Races base ROM from Ampersand and Underway, whatever you want to do, ROM Hack Races, one-stop shop for all things Kaizo. Please make some noise in chat for these racers. We've got You Fail Me, B2DE, CO Cadelic, oh, and Princess Bun Bun. I like that, CO and Princess Bun Bun on the screen together to start it off, and the scouts will be rotating things around as time goes on. If you have any questions or want to learn more, shout it out in chat, and I will do my best to keep up with this frantic gameplay. Let's go for it. 50 easy challenges from NewPointless base ROM. They lied about the difficulty. Oh no, did they? We'll see. 50 easy challenges, and right off the bat, what do we got? We got a lot of different stuff to do. I'm going to try to explain this as quick as I can. We'll see how this goes. Let's see if I can keep up with this. Gotta feed Yoshi these berries. Room number 1, B2, already out. You Fail Me, not too far behind. We gotta feed Yoshi 5 berries and make our way out to the pipe. Room 2, we got that blue shell. Yoshi's gonna eat it. Yoshi's gonna fly with the wings, and we're gonna be out the door. Yellow shell in the 3rd room, stomping those sand clouds, bringing the Goomba up to the top there so they can hit the on-off switch. B2 CO, You Fail Me, keeping the lead right now. No deaths. B2 is down, and You Fail Me getting into room number 4, where we have to do something. Why, surely we have to do something. Aha, B2 figured it out. Yoshi can spit shells through the wall, and by eating that shell and spitting it out, they can hit the on-off switch on the other side, allowing Mario to pass through. B2 using this key to hit the turn blocks, and B2 moving right ahead by 1 room right now. Fail and CO not too far behind. B2 getting a little bit more complicated here. Remember, easier difficulty rankings for tonight. 50 easy challenges. Yeah, we gotta lock in if we want to win. There's a lot of skilled players out here. It could come down to a one-shot or a death, or just someone clearing a room a little bit faster. You Fail Me, an interesting strat for that. Oh gosh, You Fail Me. The swag strat for that. B2 using the disco flight to get up there. You Fail Me using some really advanced techniques, but B2 maintains that lead, hitting the vine blocks to get the vines to cover up the munchers. We got Ricardo DeMello coming in here in the lower right. That was a great swag strat. I will explain that a little bit later from You Fail Me, but some really, really excellent swag there. They did not need to do it that way. But B2 maintaining the lead here, room number 9. And they are still out ahead right now, just keeping moving. Gotta eat all the spinies, bailing off Yoshi. You Fail Me, though, right behind. I'm loving this. You know, sometimes it's whether or not the racers figure something out, but here it's just like how quickly can they get this done. One little mistake could really be costly, and that's very, very interesting for an easy. Don't mistake easy for like free, but just an easier. It's not a 10 out of 10 impossible shell level, you know. But one mistake could set you back. Germ Dove coming in here in the lower left, room number 10, but B2 still out ahead right now. Got to feed Yoshi 5 bullets here in room number 10, and B2 needs to get over the saws there with a spin jump, getting into the castle. And, okay, yeah, fail, not too far behind. Yeah, can't stand on Yoshi to go in the door. So B2 now working on room number 12, and You Fail Me catching up. Here we go. Fail coming in on room number 12. They need to hit the P-switch and get a hole in the wall of coins there, and then wait for the P-switch to run out so they can get through the brown blocks. B2, though, on the upper right, room 13, keeping that lead by just a little bit. Ricardo coming into the castle now, hitting the on-off blocks with the key and avoiding the grinders. You can spin jump on the grinders to keep yourself safe here. What a chill level, man. I really like this. NewPointless, great stuff, man. I like this. It's just chill, fast. I like sometimes it's like, if you're a really exceptionally good Kaizo player, you want to play something a little easier because it's like Dragon Ball Z when they train in the extra heavy gravity. You get to take the gloves off and just smash through things. It feels good. Oh, yo, You Fail Me, taking the lead for the first time by just a little bit. Some Layer 2 auto-scrolling here out of that Chuck football room. And You Fail Me, oh, yep, that one slip from B2, and that puts You Fail Me in the upper left in the lead right now. Germ Dove, lower left, not too far behind, dodging those baseballs. We've got some Layer 2 movement, got to stand on the one-tile blocks and wait for the Layer 2 to scroll into position. Ike coming in here in the lower right. Ike SMB, but it's You Fail Me in the upper left. Still, oh no, it's B2. B2 and Fail dodging this, I don't know what its real name is. I don't think it has a canonical name, but the Boo Laser. Oh my word, I'm just getting a look at Ike's stream though. Ike on room 21. Okay, so the lead has shifted yet again. Ike actually out in the lead right now using the water. That is a water area they're swimming through. We got some water sections coming up. Ike making it through that little water maze. Room 23, they're ahead by an entire room right now. Green Beans underwater, oh my word. And Germ Dove. Yeah, one of the biggest signups for races and one of the tightest races that we've seen. Room 24 for B2, 25 for Ike. 26 for Ike, 25 for B2. This is so close. Literally one slip, one death is keeping Ike in the lead right now. As long as they can just keep the pressure on. They drop the key. That actually is going to change things. Yeah, that allows B2 in the upper right to catch up a little bit, but the death is going to hold B2 up, and now Ike has to swim with this key, hitting the turn blocks and avoiding the Povidos. And check that out, 1 death, and that makes B2 and Fail pull right into the lead. So look at this, incredibly close, half a room, 1 slip up separates these racers at the top right now. Unreal. Ike, 3 Rip Van Fish. That is their official name, Rip Van Fish. And we've got Ike and B2 and Fail all in this room 29 right now. Germdub not too far behind, but who's gonna get out first? Ike, maybe. Yep, by a little bit. Remember, we got 50 rooms, we're on 30. So Ike easily dodging those dolphins, and now just a little bit of precision jumping. Fail is so close behind. It could come down to a little bit of slow fall or a too long of a regrab. Could change the tides for these racers. Man, Fail and B2 just keeping the pressure on. It is literally neck and neck right now. Who's gonna mash through this first? You gotta crouch, mash through that, and spin jump in that 1 tile gap to clip through the floor. Ike still in the lead though. Wow. Wow. I'm trying to commentate this. I'm trying to watch this. This is really fast and impressive gameplay here. Oof. Fail with a death, and that's really going to be costly, actually. Huh. Oh, a little bit of a puzzle, but Ike figured it out. 1 jump for Ike. Yeah, a little bit of a P-speed jump there. B2 getting through. Silver P-switches turn enemies into coins. Blue P-switches turn brown blocks into coins. Room 40 for Ike. It's looking pretty good. Got some vines. No problem, though. Boy, Ike just making that lead a little bit wider. Cape spin to open that block, and gray platform to crouch and get up in there. Whoa, Fail. Whoa, with the secret strats, got a moon, skip a room. B2 also, that's what you get for going to that, getting the moons. That's why we should do this. Always go for the moons. It's very important stuff, and that really might change things. Oh man. Ike though, room 44, 30, 42 for You Fail Me. Germdub not even too far behind. Oh, okay, Coin Snake for Ike. Gotta guide the Coin Snake. You're using the D-pad to do that. And yeah, this is, it's holding them up a little bit, and that's giving You Fail Me and B2 a chance to catch up. Here comes Louis Duce in the lower left. Never one to be counted out. Yeah. Yeah, 41 for Louis. And that Coin Snake, yeah, you know, Ike has been playing a lot of Hyper 6, so I'm not surprised their skills are peak condition right now. 46 for Ike, looks like a ground pound. Yeah, they see it. Oh, You Fail Me, getting turned up by that Coin Snake a little bit. They might be able to save it, nice try. But Ike in 47, it's looking good for Ike right now. It's them. It's Ike's to keep or throw it away here. Juggling the mushroom up to the top to get those on-off coins. 49. Oh, okay. Gotta hit those 2 Kaizo blocks. 1 no block and 1 coin. Oh, did Fail get a yump? I missed it. And 50. Room 50. There's the orb. Ike is looking at it. 3 rooms ahead. Ike, SMV. What a play. Oh, B2 trying for that yump. And Ike by 4 rooms. 4 rooms separate that. That's amazing. Really, really tight race. We're looking for a podium here. We got Fail, we got B2, Louis, Revelug in the lower right. Really talented players right now on your screen here. Looking for a 2nd place here. Looks like it might be You Fail Me. Getting tricked by that Coin Snake a little bit. Oh, B2 with the yump to save that run in the Coin Snake room. I saw that one. And here we go. Yeah, Fail. Reading that situation very, very quickly. The reads on these players, immaculate. Absolutely immaculate. They see it and they immediately know what to do. And there's You Fail Me for a very solid 2nd place. Ricardo coming in here in the upper left. Whew, gotta remember to breathe. Gotta remember to breathe here while I'm doing this commentary. If you have any questions, this is going by so quickly, but if you have questions, please feel free to shout it out in chat. That is totally fine. We'll get you sorted out. Louis Duce on room 49, looking for that chill third place. Oh. Louis, trying for some cheese maybe? Louis always looking for cheese. And there it is, Louis. Oh, and B2 getting in the room. There's room 50 for B2, but Louis just a little bit ahead right now. And that's gonna do it. B2, nice clear. Louis, nice clear. Keep in mind, these are sub 15-minute clears. So, like, even if you haven't cleared the level yet, you are still playing really, really well. Like I said, this is good racers playing against other really good players. So what is the difference of 40 seconds or something on this level? Honestly, not much, right? One death, one slip up, one failure to read an obstacle immediately, and everything can change. Ricardo Mangord here, germed up in the upper right. I'm the ratio, Revelug in the lower right. Gotta juggle that mushroom up to hit the on-off coins by smacking it with your cape in the air. You can't fly up there to touch them, or else you will not be able to get back down because of the rope that is hanging out. Germdove in the upper right and Revelug on the lower right, making it 2:49. Who's gonna get out first? It's Revelug. Oh, ew, Germdove right behind. Oh, photo finish here. No. Oh, Germdove. Revelug read the situation. Mario automatically walks when he touches an orb on a horizontal level like that, meaning that if there's not something in his way, he will walk off the edge. That's why they needed to hit the block. But there's a clear for Germdove, and it looks like Ricardo in the upper left, not too far behind. Oh, nope, wrong block. They have to hit the, they have to hit the coin block. And Mangort, falling for it. Clear for Ricardo. Mangort coming in here, not too far behind. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff tonight. Y'all are playing like pros. Jank Pickle in the upper left, Plasma Snake in the upper right, Mangort with the clear down there at the bottom. Nicely done. Look at all these gamers. Sub 20 minutes on this is radical. Thanks for the raid, Revelug. Well played tonight. Well played. CO. Look out. CO Kadelic, room 41. Leader on the screen right now is Jank in the upper left, 48. What a cool, accessible level. And I love the accessibility in this one. We have these really hard levels a lot of times, and it's nice to have something that a lot of people can do. It doesn't require a ton of brain knowledge. That's actually, I think, a really good thing. Jank Pickle with the clear. Nicely done. Fail, thank you for the raid. Great job tonight. Great job. That was a really exciting podium. Ender of Games here coming in the upper right. Ender, Plasma Snake, CO, I am the ratio. Well, I'm not the ratio. They are I am the ratio. I am Glitch Cat. Not to be confused. You pressed you, referring to me. But they are the ratio. Getting ready to grab that orb. Nicely done. I do. I like that moon reward a lot. I was kind of hoping that moon reward would shake up the podium, because Ike did not get it, but Fail and I think Germdove did get it. And I was kind of hoping for the upset because of the moon. I really like that. I've never seen that concept. Grab a moon, skip a room. Nice yump from CO there. Undead Blackbird coming in the lower right, working really hard here. 37 in the room. Ender of Games, yeah, looking for that coin snake. That's the thing about to note about coin snakes. You are controlling the path of those coins. By using the D-pad, you are making that happen. So they draw their own path and then have to go and hit the P-switch in order to turn it into brown blocks and then get a runway so they can cape on out of there. 47 for Plasma and CO, 48. Make that 48. Again, you know, I'm assuming most people if you're familiar with Kaizo, I'm sure you understand how a lot of these rooms work immediately. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I like to try to explain things as best I can, specifically for the people who might be new or might not understand some of these things. We all started somewhere. So if you already know how some of these rooms are working, consider yourself a pro. Well, that's a big question. Kaizo is a style of level design popularized by T. Takamoto, but actually has its roots in 1988's Tonkachi Mario, a ROM hack of Mario 1, typified by difficult level design and a singular through line of motion as compared to Standard, which has more than one possible path for a level. Kaizo, with Psychedelic winning, Kaizo is typified by a singular through line of motion and a singular path to take through each level, consisting usually of dangerous obstacles and potentially trolls, as we're seeing from Plasma Snake here, coming in, almost getting that orb. I think it was 88 for Tonkachi, I always forget. Ender of Games, look out, grabbing that orb. Oh, Plasma Snake, they see their mistake, yeah. Plasma, what are you gonna do? We got Lizard Machine here down in the lower left. Undead Blackbird 41, Lizard Machine 24, Citrus Gremlin working hard here, avoiding the Eries in room number 12, and Plasma Snake grabbing that orb to great success. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about the history of Kaizo, I did write a cool article on my website. If you just Google history of Kaizo, it should probably come up. glitchcat7.com, the official, unofficial history of Kaizo Mario. It's a pretty fascinating story. We got Gecko coming in here in the upper right-hand corner. Undead Blackbird, Lizard Machine, Gecko, and Citrus. Everybody kind of spread out through some different rooms now. Leader right now is Undead Blackbird. GG Plasma, yo, nice work. Oh, great job from everybody tonight. Again, please, if you got questions, feel free. I've just done a lot of research about the origins of Kaizo. I think history is fascinating, and I think it's nice to know our history. It's cool to know where we came from and who came before us. Yo, Lizard Machine moving on through this Pobodo room. Oh, watching out. Honestly, I was kind of fascinated to learn that there were Mario ROM hacks as early as before Mario 2 Japan came out, what we'd call lost levels. Before that game even came out, there were Mario ROM hacks, which is, I think, really fascinating to learn how they did, you know, not many people, but they did actually used to make hacks. Tonkachi Editor is a Famicom Disk System editor. It's almost like a Game Genie. You know how with a Game Genie you put in codes and you alter it? Imagine making a Mario ROM hack with a 4-byte substitution editor, where you change 4 bytes at a time in order to make a hack. That would be like writing your own book by going through the dictionary and changing 1 letter at a time, right? You can't actually write the words, you just change other words into your words, and writing a whole novel that way. It's fascinating to me that people even did that at all. Nice move, Citrus, getting out of that baseball chuck room. You know, I always kind of wondered about that, Kelgan. That's actually really interesting. I always kind of wondered if you could, like, mess with Game Genie codes enough to get new levels. Or essentially kind of randomized, garbled output. But yeah, long before Lunar Magic, people were using hex editors to mess with SMB1. And what's interesting is you can play Tonkachi Mario. Undead Blackbird, looks like they've played some Tonkachi Mario. Getting out of here. Tonkachi, the Japanese word for hammer. So we almost instead of calling it Kaizo, we'd almost call these Tonkachi games. But you can go on searches and find the ROM of Tonkachi Mario. It's available. You can play the first ever Kaizo, which I think is super fascinating. And Undead Blackbird, let's go. Nicely done. I guess Fen got Undead Blackbird to race tonight, and they are showing off some skills here. Nicely done. UBB. Solid Chicken coming in here in the lower right. Citrus in the upper left. Gecko upper right. Lizard Machine in the lower left. And Solid Chicken in the lower right. Oh, they were bullied. Like that PlayStation game. Bully. What I've always wanted is a copy of the, there's a magazine. I ordered one a long time ago from a shop in Japan, but they never actually sent it, and I got, like, my money returned. I mentioned it in the article. It's called, like, FC Bug Boy Special 256W. W for World. And apparently, historically, it's, like, the first magazine to have broken the information about how to hot swap cartridges and get other levels in Mario out of that. Which I've always really wanted to see that magazine. If you do a Google search for FC Bug Boy Special, the artwork is awesome. It is just like the coolest looking artwork, and I really, really like it. Citrus moving out of room 22. We got Princess Bun Bun coming in here in 5. Solid Chicken in 6. Lizard Machine working on 33. I didn't include this part in the article, but do you want to know, while we're hanging out here watching some great Kaizo, do you want to know a cool urban legend? I uncovered this urban legend while I was reading through old forums, like Japanese forums, doing research for the Tonkachi article. And I have no way to confirm this, but we could. It's out there, you know, potentially. One of these urban legends that may or may not be true. But I like the story, so I'm gonna tell it to you and repeat the urban legend. So we all know that you can hot swap cartridges on the NES, right? You put in tennis, you play for a little bit, then you don't turn the power on the console off, you take it out, you put in Mario, and you get a glitchy level or something weird, right? There's lots of YouTube videos about that, some fun did you know gaming kind of stuff about, you know, hot swapping cartridges to get other Mario levels. But how did they ever figure that out, right? Like how did they figure out that you could even do that at all? Well, and obviously hot swapping led to Kaizo. The story goes, unconfirmed rumor, so don't at me if I'm wrong here, but the urban legend goes that long ago, some kid was playing Mario 1 on NES, and they were playing at their house during a lightning storm. And lightning struck the transformer outside their building and caused their game to flip out and take them into a glitched level. Apparently, they took a picture of the screen and sent it into a Famicom magazine in Japan. And from that, people figured out, oh, I bet you could hot swap cartridges to get that same effect. So, in a nutshell, Kaizo was born from a literal random bolt of lightning. And that's the cool urban legend. I don't know if it's true or not, but it would be rad to find the magazine, right? If we could ever find the magazine that someone sent that picture into, it would confirm the urban legend. Where that is, what magazine that is, no idea. Good luck. Citrus, though, doesn't need luck. They've got skill moving out of room 28. Lizard Machine down here on 35, currently in the lead. Princess Bun Bun and Solid Chicken working on 6 and 7, respectively. It's a little more plausible than Cosmic Rays. Citrus, moving on. But I just like that, you know? Like, Kaizo, the origins for Kaizo literally was a bolt of lightning. Kaizo was created by a random happenstance in nature from, you know, Thor. Thor himself created Kaizo and gave it, you know, it's like a Prometheus kind of thing, and gave it to mankind. Humankind. Friend kind. Solid chicken. Hey, well played. Let's go. Moving on. Appreciate everyone having some hype for all the racers. Everyone's working hard. Everyone is doing their best here. And it shows, you know? Citrus. Room number 31, a little bit of precision and some purple spikes. Lizard machine, not too far. Oh, they're ahead. Sorry, excuse me. It's Lizard on 37. Citrus on 31, so neck and neck right now, ish. Solid chicken, yo, let's go. Solid chicken, solid moves. Gotta feed that Yavi. He's a hungry boy. Baby Yoshi is so hungry. You know, like, you ever been so hungry that you wanted to eat like a bullet or something? My voice is higher. Is my mic busted? I have no way of knowing this. Maybe I'm just sitting, okay, just checking, because sometimes my mic can actually glitch out. Maybe I'm just sitting closer to the mic, or perhaps if you reload your page, it might fix that. I'm sitting forward. I'm sitting a little closer to the mic than perhaps I normally do. Yo, nice clip from Citrus. Yo, Lizard got the moon, skip a room. $50 rooms in all tonight. 50 easy challenges, the name of the game. Yo, Citrus, all right. Making moves here. Solid chicken, too. Yo, Undead Blackbird, great job. Thank you for the raid. I mean, thank you for the raid! Undead Blackbird! I can't keep that up. What do you mean my voice is higher than usual? I don't know what you're talking about. This is how I always talk. I'm so happy go lucky. Oh. Yo, Gecko coming in here in the upper right. Gecko 486. No, I'm just being silly. I'm just being silly. I'm not trying to make fun. Just being silly. Yo, Lizard, nice yump. We've seen a lot of good yumps in that snake block room. Nice yump, I caught that one. Yeah. A one-frame trick, of course. When Mario jumps on a P switch, the first frame that he contacts the switch, you count as standing on the ground. And when you're standing on the ground, my friend, you can jump. Now, technically, and Rezi, long ago I took an oath to Resfe to get this nomenclature correct. Now, technically, a P-switch jump is a one-frame jump off of a P-switch, and technically a yump is a one-frame jump off a switch palace switch in particular. Now, we use them interchangeably, you know, that's all right, but historical accuracy nomenclature, technically that is the way that goes. Lizard Machine coming in here, 47. We must respect those who came before us. You know, G-Breeze walked so that we may run, and then G-Breeze ran and outpaced us all. The vanilla runners, you know, and you know it's funny, like vanilla runners came up with what we call a midair, right? Right? You all know mid-airs, of course. It's the easiest trick in the world. But that was, of course, invented by vanilla runners who wanted a way to get out of Yoshi's Island 3 a little bit faster and clear the pit of water there, right? But technically, back in the day, they called that a shell jump. A shell jump is a mid-air, right? We call a shell jump the off-the-wall rebound. But technically, that's a different trick altogether. Technically, shell jump is a midair. SMW is a wild rabbit hole, man. Absolutely wild. Solid chicken. Oh, nice try. Standing on the key there to avoid the saws. What's a shell jump then? A midair. Obviously. Well, the vanilla speedrun never used to use off-the-wall shell jumps. That was never a thing for them. Oh, yo, Lizard Machine. Yo, final room, but be careful. Oh, don't celebrate too soon there, friend. No, I don't think anyone's ever called it off-the-wall shell jump. I'm just using that terminology to differentiate the two so you know what I'm talking about. What we call a midair used to be called shell jump. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Lizard. One more trick, one more thing to solve. We got Gecko, Solid Chicken, Lizard Machine about to find their way out of here. Citrus, taking a breather. Smart move. Smart moves. Just got to get that P-speed in order to make that jump. Running back and forth, and they will they'll be out of there. There we go, Lizard. Well played. Yo, Lizard's playing a lot of Kaizo. I enjoy their streams. They're working real hard on their skills, on their stream. Drop a follow. A lot of good racers out here. Follow them all. Princess Bun Bun coming back in here. Namesake of many a fine hack. What's your favorite room? Let's see, how many racers we have? We had 26. 26 racers signed up tonight. Record, I don't know if that's a record, but very high turnout. Solid Chicken moving into room 16. Gecko on 11. Just to make a note, you know, Citrus is caught up in a room right now with a little bit of a tech trick, maybe the most tech of any room in this level. They need to generate P-speed in a small area by running back and forth like that, and they can help themselves by jumping out over the edge and then swinging back to land. And if they run back and forth like that a couple of times, they will manage to get the P-speed, which they need to cross that gap. So a little bit of a tech maneuver there. Princess Bun Bun, yo, let's go. All 3 vines, and up into the pipe. Yo, and let's go Solid Chicken. Yo, hey, I like to see that support. If you're here for your favorite streamers or racers, if there's someone you want to cheer on in particular, please shout it out. Put their emotes up in chat. Go get some if you don't have them already. Yeah, correct. You generally want to avoid that. You want to run over to the right, jump, hang off the edge a little bit, then land, and do it again. You want to do that a couple of times. If you run up against the left wall, you will kind of throw your momentum off. But a couple of cycles back and forth. You want to basically have P-speed when you land. You could also jump as you're getting close to the edge, and even a spin jump might work a little better. A lower jump and land back on the ground. Basically, what you want here is to be taking advantage of the full amount of runway, right? You want to be contacting the ground as much as possible. So run right up until the edge, then jump off to the right and land right on the edge again, in order to maximize the amount of runway that you're using. It's a tricky one. You also could just not jump on the left side and just kind of turn yourself around. You just have to be quick about it. Yeah, it looks like what Citrus wants to do is run to the left a little bit more. Yeah, big jump to the right, run to the left as far as they go, turn around, big jump to the right, run to the left, and make that happen. It's a tricky room. Meanwhile, Gecko working on this saws. Gotta grab that key and chuck it up into the on-off switch to open the blocks that are blocking the pipe there, whilst avoiding the saws. Solid Chicken, gotta dodge some baseballs and jump up on these one-tile sinking layer 2 platforms in order to hit the on-off switch located in the upper right. And Princess Bun Bun needs to take damage on that spiny so that Yoshi runs under that one tile, and then they'll have Yoshi on the other side of that. Yeah, Citrus doing good work here, getting the hang of it. It's a tricky tech move if you haven't already pulled it off. I think, yeah, actually, yeah, Citrus is gonna get it. Yeah, that one looks good. You can see, if you're used to watching Mario World, you can kind of see the moment where the P-switch, or the P-speed kicks in. Yeah, their movement's looking cleaner. Oh, Gecko almost had it. Nicely done, Gecko. Making their way into room 14. Bun Bun, too. Nicely done. Room number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Yo, put your favorite fruit in chat for citrus. They're working really hard on this room. There you go. You got my number 9 joke. Thanks. I feel seen. Ah, yes, the classic lungfish fruit. Solid chicken, let's go. Room number 17. Gotta get up to that pipe, meanwhile dodging those footballs, and those footballs can move through the yellow blocks. Princess Bun Bun, too, getting into that castle. Let's go. I'm with you, Ike. I like lemons and limes. Yeah. They have a good flavor. Strawberries, also a classic. Cherries, decent. A favorite of Pac-Man. One way to tell, and I'm sure most of you already know this, but looking for citrus to get that P-speed. One way you can tell that Mario has P-speed, aside from just you are moving faster, is that Mario's gonna stick his little arms out to the side, like he's sort of like T-posing a little bit, and that is your indication that yes, P-speed has kicked in. There's a speed component and there's a visual component, kind of like Mario 3. He does the same thing. He kind of puts his arms out. Oh, yo, Princess Bun Bun, let's go. Room number 13. Hopefully it's not unlucky. Mangoes are pretty good. Who could ever be prepared for mangoes? Yo, Princess Bun Bun, that was a cool little move there. Running between those saws for a second to try to stay safe. I saw that. Oh, you doing alright tonight, friends? Again, if you have any questions about mechanics and things, shout it out, that's fine. I assume most people are generally kind of familiar with Kaizo. But if you want to try this one out for yourself, romhackraces.com is the website for you. Thanks for spending a little bit of your Saturday here with us. I did want to mention too, while we've got friends hanging out here, you know, these levels are made fresh every week by unique new makers. We may be looking for a maker for next week. We have some backup options. Staff can always do it, but there was discussion about, well, maybe we should let someone who isn't staff make a level, and I tend to agree with that. So, if you have a level that you've been working on or something that you feel might be ready to go for a race, please feel free to get in touch with us on Discord. We may be looking for a maker for next week. So, let us know. We need you. A call to action. They are farm-to-table, organically sourced, ethically produced ROM hack levels. Only Mario was hurt. Some plumbers were harmed in the making of this level. Yo, Gecko and Solid Chicken. No, I don't agree with that. I don't think Yoshi is hurt. And I'll tell you why. Because down below all the pits, there's a really fun water slide. And when Mario ditches Yoshi into a pit, he's just going on a super fun water slide down there. It's fun for him. Yoshi is a stunt dinosaur. His job is to make Mario look good. He can swim in lava. You know, he falls down the fun water slide at the bottom of the pits. He's not in any danger. Yoshi is perfectly fine. Just on a very fun water slide. Yeah, I think it's nice headcanon. He's just an actor. He's just, you know, it's like pro wrestling, you know? Like, that dude really didn't, I mean, he really did throw him over a thing and into a table, but he knows how to take a fall, right? If they do it correctly, you didn't hurt that guy. They're just doing stunts that look good. So, that is my headcanon for Yoshi. He's a stunt dinosaur. And there's a fun water slide at the bottom of every pit. He's just like, well, see you later. I'm gonna go on the fun water slide now. Whee! Yo, Gecko, making some moves here. Room 21. Nicely done. Citrus, still out ahead right now. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for them. For all of the Citrus gremlins. Oh, yeah, they're getting it. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get that P-speed. I'm just watching for that moment. Solid Chicken, though. Here we go. Making moves. Solid. I like this race right now. Solid Chicken and Gecko are really kind of toe-to-toe with each other. I think that's really cool. Gotta swim to avoid these hobados. Avoid the parabolas. The portobellos. Yo, Gecko pulling out ahead, though. Look out. Green Bean's underwater. No, oh. Solid Chicken trying to answer right back. Here's another fun Mario World fact that I was reminded of the other day. Did you know the Prima strategy guide for Super Mario World, as Gecko moving into 25, Solid Chicken at 24, the Super Mario World, a completely unauthorized, unofficial Prima strategy guide, actually makes a mention of cape turnaround. It mentions that you can do that. It says it doesn't work all the time, but if you switch Y and X in the air, you will turn around with your cape while you're flying. They list it as a very advanced move, which I just think is endearing, and a fun historical bit that they did know about that in 1992-93. Very, very advanced. I should post a photo sometime. We got Princess Bun Bun coming back here in the lower right. Welcome. Let's see, room 16 for Princess Bun Bun. Gecko pulling out ahead a little bit, but Solid Chicken right back at it. Fishing Boo and water for this room. I should post a photo sometime because I still have my Primo strategy guide from when I was a kid, and every time I would beat a boss, I would go through and I would take purple crayon and I would cross out their picture in the strategy guide like a hit list. So I still have my childhood Primo Mario strategy guide, and it has all the purple X's on all the bosses. I put 1,000,000 X's on Bowser when I finally beat him. His has the most X's. Oh man, the Polaroids. Woo! Old school. Send in your Polaroid to the good folks at Activision. Get one of those cool Activision game patches. I never got one of those Activision patches, but a friend on stream, Jay, sent me the Frostbite one, because I had the world record on Frostbite for a while. Oh, that is a fun fact. The key in room 27 wouldn't be necessary if you managed to press A and B every single frame. Wow. That's some TaskBot shenanigans. Citrus getting so close. Yo! Citrus! Nicely done. Oh, taking a little bow. Oh, they did it. They did it. They did it. They did it. Good job, Citrus. They got that P-speed. They figured out how to do that. And they're making their way out of here. Room 38. Well done. Well done. Yep, going for the moon. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. The 3-up moon. Got the moon, skip a room. Oh yeah, room 40, Citrus moving on, maintaining that lead. Princess Bun Bun down here, room 16 with the bullet, or the that'd be cool if it chucked through bullet bills. But this one's throwing baseballs. Solid Chicken, room 30 with the dolphins. Gecko swimming with the fishes in room number 29. 29? 29? Okay, so if 1-ups are mushrooms and 3-ups are moons, what object would the other ups be? Right? Like, what gives you a 2-up? What gives you a 5-up? What is it, a moon? You know what I mean? We already have moons and mushrooms. What else? What other objects give you different ups? What about a 7-up? Yo, Gecko and Solid Chicken, same room right now. I love it. Man, they are neck and neck. He sure does. Maybe he'll sell you a 7-Up. I don't know why, but I feel like a radish is a 5-Up. I base this on absolutely nothing scientific, but I just feel like a big old radish. I think a pumpkin would give you a 10-Up, because pumpkins are big. And I think a 4-Up would be a watermelon. Like the melons from Yoshi's Story. Well, hey, we're comparing watermelons to pumpkins here. Apples and oranges. Yo, Princess Bun Bun making some moves. Look out. Room number 18. I really like those square watermelons, but every time I see a picture of them, they look like fake. You know, I don't know about you, but like it just doesn't look real. Like I've never actually seen a square watermelon in real life. I just know that they make them, but I wonder if that's just like a big elaborate joke. You know, like they're not really real. They look like PlayStation watermelons, you know? Oh no! Oh, I see why you're oh knowing. Oh no! Oh, Princess Bun Bun. I'm gonna give a whole square watermelon worth of cool points for discovering. Yeah, that looks like a soft lock. Oh no. They're gonna have to pause out. Oh dear. Streamer has died to the unforeseen. Gecko moving right ahead, 35 though. No progress lost though. Can I get a H in chat? Oh, Citrus. Good strats. Good strats for that one. Getting out. Nicely done. 42 for Citrus. The answer to life, the universe, and everything. And Gecko moving in here to 37 for some P-Speed practice. Are y'all having a good weekend? Feeling all right? Like, what's on your mind? What have you been playing lately? What's good for video games this week? Kaizo or otherwise? Stupid sexy slide. Sexy slide is like bow chicka wow wow now now. Wow. You know? Get that bass line going. Come on, that was a funny joke. Come on, I made that up on the spot. That was funny. Come on. Come on. I'm trying here. I give you gold. Come on, that was funny. Oh. Can't get no respect. No regard either. Alright. I'm just being silly. Citrus, Gecko, a solid chicken, Princess Bun Bun. Hanging out here working hard. Citrus in the lead up in the upper left. But Gecko and Solid Chicken closing that gap. Oh, B2, is that the speed run? Or were you testing the speedrun hack? Or is that something even newer? Wasn't? Oh, wow. Sailor really putting him out there. Citrus keeping that lead going. Yo, nice strat. No ground pound, but getting out of there alive. Citrus on 47. We could get a clear here soon. Oh, one shot. Yo. Yeah, let's give it up for these racers. Everyone's really trying their best, man. And that's what you really want to see. I'm proud of that. I think everyone should be proud of their performance here. The new stuff I've played from Mythrillionaire was pretty fun. One level in particular I thought was awesome. They're all really good. But there was one that was like my favorite. I won't spoil it, but it was really good. Princess Bun Bun down here making good moves too, 26. Oh, heck yeah. Yo, Solid Chicken. They're going to clear it. They're doing a great job here. Really nice to see new names come out. That's awesome. Room 37 seems to kind of be the hang-up for a lot of folks. Getting that P-speed in a small area. Nice job, Princess Bun Bun, clearing another room. 28. Time for the parabolos. Why is it called P-speed? I think it's supposed to stand for power. I think, like the POW block is power. Or I think that's where it comes from, but it comes from Mario 3. They did not call it P-speed before Mario 3. I don't even know if Nintendo if they ever officially used the phrase P-speed, or if that's just a community-based colloquialism that caught on. But in Mario 3, the run meter fills up, and there's a little P by the run meter when it fills up, so people just started calling it P-speed. Yeah, because of the P meter in Mario 3, and I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a P for power in Mario 3, but I'm actually kind of curious. Yeah, I think all the P's stand for power. I want to say, I mean, the original POW block was from the Mario Bros. Arcade game, which, if you've never played it, it's actually a lot of fun. You might remember the Mario Brothers arcade game as the mini game in Mario 3, where you have to hit the crabs and stuff from below, flip them over, and then kick them off the edge. Citrus 49, let's go. And yeah, Solid Chicken making it to the, as we're talking about it, making it to the P room. But yeah, the original POW block was from the Mario Bros. Arcade game. I think more people should play that one. Honestly, I like it more than Donkey Kong. It was the first game with Luigi. Although he didn't really look different, he was just other color Mario. But that was the introduction of the POW block and the introduction of Luigi. Also the introduction of Koopas, technically. They called them Shell Creepers. Actually, fun fact, GC7 Love, my own emote, is a Shell Creeper, specifically, because I really like the Mario Bros. Arcade game. And here we go, Citrus, the final room. Final revision 1.jpg. Citrus, yeah, they see what they need to do. All the Citruses get it. Let's see if they can pull it off. Oh, we're so close. Yeah, that is specifically, the turtle on the heart is specifically a Shell Creeper. But I'm actually kind of curious, did Nintendo ever officially use the phrase P-speed? Citrus, though, here we go! Oh yeah, doing some push-ups. A little bit of a celebration. Do some push-ups, Mario. Yeah. Some celebration push-ups. And Citrus Gremlin gonna clear that. I think that's their first on-stream ROM hack race level clear. So give it up in chat. That is awesome. Great effort. They fought through some tough stuff and they came out on the other side. And then there were 3. Solid Chicken, Gecko, and Princess Bun Bun. Working hard here on these rooms. If you've never seen, here's another fun fact from Mario lore. If you've never, you should watch the commercial The old TV commercial for the Atari 2600 Mario Bros. Arcade game. And you know what? Just for you, I'm going to put it in chat so you can go to the YouTube link. Because, like, it's a funny one. And the song is really catchy, actually. Watch out. This is a freaking earworm. Great job on the clear, though, Citrus. You all did it. You all won the level. Fought through some tough stuff. Oh, that is the second race. Excuse me. I hard to keep track. Princess Bun Bun working on 33, and Solid Chicken and Gecko getting that P, getting that power speed. Power speed. Mario, run on the blocks so you can fill your meter with power. We love our trans comrades also. Yeah, 37 is honestly probably the most tech of any of these to get the P-speed in a small space like this. I like watching this because I like to see the technique develop, right? There's a moment where the light bulb kind of comes on and you think, oh, I know how to do this now. Oh, hey, yo, too, you know, I just want to say, you know, we're hanging out, I think that was last week, right? I can't remember time. Time is a mystery, but wanted to give a shout out to ROM Hack Race's very own BD for all of your excellent work with the frame fatales. That was a very fun marathon to watch. I really enjoyed the Fresh Hops run. You did excellent on commentary. It made it really fun and informative. You all looked like you were having a great time. And yeah, the fatales mentioned, please post your rats. But great job. That was very, very fun to watch. BD did a fantastic job with that. And I had a really good time watching it. Just wanted to say. Yo, nice, Bun Bun. Nicely done. Well done, Bun. was a fun rat. It was. Fun rat. Couldn't agree more. Bun Bun, yo, moving. Schmoving, dare I say. Solid Chicken, looks like they've really got their technique down here. Yeah. Just want to jump out and take advantage of all the run space. If possible, when they land, where they really want to be landing is on the rightmost block, right? Because that maximizes the amount of time you spend on the ground. And that's really what they want to do. So jumping out to the right and then trying to land on the rightmost of those 4 cement blocks. It's tricky, but that means that you get the most contact with the ground. Oh yeah, you know, Fen, it certainly does, because it's an application of that exact technique. And there's Solid Chicken. That's why. Honestly, that's one of the reasons exactly why I bring up that practice landing on the corners of blocks, because you're working on maximizing the amount of ground time, and you always want momentum control is a function of jumping and running. Skip a moon, grab a room, Solid Chicken, out of here, right? You know, to accurately control your momentum, you are accurately controlling where and how you contact the ground, and being able to contact the ground wherever to maximize runtime is a huge invaluable skill. That's exactly, well, one of the reasons, but that's exactly one of the reasons why I use that particular tutorial, because here you see how it helps. Yo, Bun Bun, getting out of there. Wow, moving quick. Bun Bun ready to put the pressure on Solid Chicken if they can grab this moon. That's the attitude, Citrus. I like that. I like that. That's a good attitude to have. Yeah, Bun Bun just like, I know how to do this. I guess when you have a lot of great Kaizo hacks named after you, gives you powers. Yeah, ideally they want to be landing on the right corner of the right cement block. And that's why you want to practice your jumps and aerial control enough to be able to do that on command. Right? That's one of the reasons why I talk about fundamentals, because all the skills in Kaizo can be broken down into constituent fundamentals. First, you must learn how to do this in order that you can do this. In order to do that, first you need to learn how to ride your skateboard and push with your foot. Then you learn how to ollie. You can't kickflip until you can ollie. You can't double kickflip until you can regular kickflip, and so on and so on and so on. First, you need to know how to draw stick figures. Then you need to know how to draw circles. Then you can draw someone's face. First, you need to learn shading. Then you can learn how to draw. You know, it's all like that. First, you need to know how to hold the guitar. Then you need to know how to hold down the strings. Then you need to know how to play chords. Then you need the scales. Then you can shred. It all builds on itself. So being able to break down the task that you're doing into its constituent fundamentals is a valuable skill to have. Being able to... I was thinking about this the other day. You know, Kaizo is like a lot of things, but Kaizo, and I think in general, video game skill rewards players who are observant. Yo, Gecko! I'm observing a clear. But video games reward observation. Observation of details in the environment, observation of secrets and tricks and cycle timings and all that. But it also, I think especially in Kaizo, one method of observation that sometimes gets overlooked, and this is something I wanted to make a point to talk about more. Nice Gecko. Let's go. We're moving closer. But one thing I wanted to make a point to talk about more with Kaizo for players who are learning, for all of us really, but the ability to get information out of your death. When you die, you're doing a Kaizo obstacle and you die and you mess something up and you die. There's a reason why, right? Something happened to cause that. Something you did or something that happened in the game. The more information that you can get out of your deaths, the stronger you can be as a player. And I'll give you an example. Like, it's not enough to say, oh, I died. Okay, how did you die? I touched the muncher. Okay, where did you touch the muncher? Did you touch the muncher on the far left, the center, on the far right? All of those mean different things, right? So the really observant Kaizo player is taking a look at when they die, using that information to correct themselves next time. And it's challenging. It's not just as simple. I'm making this sound simpler than it is, but it's a skill to practice. I died by touching the muncher on the far left side. I need to jump over the muncher. So I know that because I touched the far left side of the muncher, that means I need more momentum coming into the jump. And in order to get more momentum, I need to land closer to the edge of the platform, right? You see how that builds on itself? There's a lot of little things like that in Kaizo. The bullet hit me on the way up. I need to jump sooner, right? All these little things, but try to be thinking about that as you're playing. Think about how to, don't just think, oh, I died. Every death is a learner. Every death is an opportunity to study what happened and make corrections based on that. And so the more information you can get out of your deaths, the quicker you can adjust your technique and start figuring out what the right thing to do is. Granted, that's assuming you know what the right thing to do is, right? On a cryptic obstacle, maybe, you know, all bets could be off. But assuming you know, like, oh, obviously I jump over there. I just can't do it. Oh yeah, so Chicken actually took advantage of a little bit of a wall clip. When the block is turning, it is possible with a good subpixel to get your foot kind of wedged in there and wobble on the corner, and it's possible to kind of duck in like that, yeah, just like Blue Ribbon said. Fun fact, that's actually a vanilla speedrun strat in the Valley of Bowser Ghost House. So Solid Chicken leading the pack right now. Running around like a chicken with their head fully attached. And that is very true. To BD's point, easy Kaizo is still extremely demanding. And I'm really proud of everyone. I'll echo that sentiment. Really proud of everyone for sticking it out tonight, doing their best, rising to the occasion. We said that this was a pretty good level for newer players to try their hand at, and everyone is really doing that admirably here tonight. Yeah, there's a couple ways to do this room. You could spin the block on the way up, then land on the gray platform. You could spin the block, fall down, get to the gray platform, and jump, which is a little trickier because the block stops rotating. Or you could get that little wall clip thing that we saw from Solid Chicken. I think everyone levels up tonight, man. Everyone has really, everyone that's played has, I've seen them learn, I've seen them grow, and accumulate some new skills, and everyone has really done a good job leveling up here. Room 39 for Bun Bun. Uh-oh, there's more to do. Gotta go fast. Can I get some room 39 hype? Actually, I don't think that's the case. I think you can duck fly without being big and holding an item. It's just I think it's a 1 frame. You have to duck for 1 frame before jumping. I think so. The cape experts in chat can correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I don't think you need to be holding an item. Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of room 39, so everyone gets the moon. Seen a lot of yumps tonight too in the 44 here with solid chicken. We'd be happy to have you racing. If anyone in chat is interested in trying these out, if you haven't before, head on over to romhackraces.com. All you have to do is sign up and use the layout so that we know who you are and so that your stream fits into our restream. That's why the layout. Yeah, we'd love to have more people. These races are open to anyone who'd like to give it a try. Bun. Moving on to 41 Bun. 41 Bun Panic. You know, I'm just, on a side note, I really like, I like the oops all meme. I think it's really funny how the breakfast cereal, Captain Crunch's Oops All Berries, just became an internet meme. Like, historians will look back and wonder about things from our time and not understand, you know? Oops all memes. Yeah, you know, that's true. How many jokes are in the hieroglyphics? Yeah, that's true, you know? Like, I think about that sometimes, like the number of, like, jokes. I think about it in terms of games, like, the number of games that have been lost to time forever. But the same kind of thing with jokes, like, have you ever noticed that people from the Temple of the West Sun God are really like this? And then if you come from the Temple of the East Sun Moon God, then you're like, oh yeah, that's such a typical Moon Temple kind of guy. You know, it's just like, it's completely lost on us. Typical Moon God guy. Like, no, I don't get it. What's typical about that? Yo, let's go, solid chicken. Room 45, inching closer. in reverse too. Wish you could read a college essay about our time period 300 years in the future. I also wonder about that in reverse. Like 300 years ago, were they sitting around at the ye old tavern and joking like, oh man, historians in the future are never gonna get this, you know? They're gonna think it was really important, really it's just some dumb thing. Nice, yo, solid chicken. Home stretch now. Pretty solid if you ask me. And so I told the spice merchant, 10 silver coins? What are you, a pumpkin merchant? Oh, that do be how they are. But then again, you know what they say about train conductors. One of my favorite historical things is the all those like the one in particular I don't remember the exact, was it like Nordic or a Viking kind of thing where they tried and tried. There was this graffiti that was way high up on a wall, like a carving that someone made, and everyone was like, oh, it must have some very important significance, oh my. And then they finally ended up translating it, and it just says something like, wow, this is really high up here. Like, Vlad climbed all the way up here. Ha ha ha. That to me is funny, you know? I like that, you know? They're just like us, for real. There's a phrase from a podcast that I always think about. They always say, history is just us in the past. It's just us. They were just us. They did the same stuff. It was just us. Joseph Ducrux is a pretty old meme at this point. We're showing our age here. That's a pretty old one. You don't see a lot of Joseph Ducrux memes anymore. That's gone the way of Long Cat and Success Kid. Long Cat is long though. It's so long. That'll never not be true. Solid chicken, yo, it is true. They are almost there, 49. Looks like Gecko's got this one solved. Yep, they're in there. I love Long Cat. So long. Yeah, Tacnol. Yeah, the reverse anti-Long Cat. I know about Tacnol. Did you know? I don't know if this, I look this up at your own discretion. I don't know if this is held up or not, but did you know that the guy who was the Scumbag Steve meme tried to like capitalize on that fact by like making a rap video about like with himself being Scumbag Steve? It's kind of cringe. Yeah, Tacnol. Yeah, Tacnol mentioned. Oh, it's just what you think it is, but it's him trying to capitalize on that. I also like the one where the "it goes in the square hole" creator actually, like, you know, and she's all upset, you know, that it doesn't go in the square hole, but they finally they redid it where he puts all the pieces in the correct hole, and she's like so happy. It's cathartic to see, actually. If you only are aware of the sad square hole meme, look up the happy one, because it's actually like really cathartic. I'm like glad they did that. It like rebalanced the universe just a little bit. Hey yo, good job, Dasmigo. Thanks for running anyway. GG's are still in order. Badger, mushroom, snake! Oh god, man, I'm old, man. We're old. We're old. We're ancient Egyptians. Oh, all your base belong to history. We're old, man. We're old. Every time I shave, I get more white hair in my beard. I'm getting old, man. You know, that's what we tell ourselves. You know, I think you're only as old as the kids say you are. I think they're a more accurate representation. I can trust them. Seinfeld and The Simpsons. Oh, I know how to count to 55. I sure do. Man. Oh. Man, we're old, dude. Old. Mario World came out in Japan in 1991 and in the United States in 1992. We're old. Oh man, good gameplay here going on. We got Gecko moving into the coin snake room. Solid chicken, 49 out of 50. Princess Bun Bun at 41. Having some fun. We got plenty of time. We could probably get all clear here. So let's go. Nice, Gecko. Moving on to room 45. You know, honestly, I remember in high school, oh god, so long ago, in the ancient times when I was in high school, we had to do like PowerPoint presentations, and someone did a PowerPoint presentation about internet memes and was explaining what pwned meant and like the origin of pwned and where it came from. Like, I remember that in my head because I remember thinking, I know what pwned means. I'm way ahead of the curve here. I don't need this presentation. But they were just like they had like very serious PowerPoint presentation about internet slang and what memes meant. Bun Bun, here we go. 42. Oh no, Gecko might have the wrong idea here. Bun Bun 43. Moving on. Oh man, that duck. I want to see a version of that where the duck is just like, yeah, I'll have some lemonade. And the guy's like, here you go. That'll be $2.50. And the duck said, thanks. I need that correction in the universe. You know, back in the early 2000s, it was an exciting time because that was the age of the when historians refer to as the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. I didn't wait. It's cheese? Wait, flying over the top of the screen in 45 is cheese? I thought that was just what you were supposed to do. It's okay, it's not cheese. Yeah, I was like, I don't really see what else you would do. There we go, Gecko, cheesing it. Oh, Bun Bun, kind of smart. They're making like a higher bridge for themselves. Gecko. Catching up here, 47. Bad that I still know all the words to Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. I could have been a brain surgeon. Instead, I had the internet. I'm sorry, internet. For epic lols. Interwebs. Holds up a fork. It's just so random. That's why I like it. We used to properly pwn noobs. Now we just skibbity all the riz. Hey, yo, solid chicken. Ah, no. Don't celebrate too soon there, friend. One more mystery to solve, gang. y'all are having a really nice time here. We're getting close toward the end. We got most of the racers getting ready to roll. If you're having fun, please don't forget to hit that follow button for the racers. Maybe drop a sub if you're feeling generous. It is September after all. And drop a follow for us here on RomHack Races. We have these every Saturday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. A fresh Super Mario Kaizo level. Although I'm told we do have an SMB2 level coming up here pretty soon, so that might be kind of fun. But drop a follow, come back and see us on Saturdays. We have these races every week. And if you want to participate, you can always check out romhackraces.com. Sign up if you want to race with us, or just join the Discord server and hang out with the community off stream. A big shout out while we're hanging out here. Nice job to Solid Chicken. Well played. You did it. Got through the whole level. Let's get some chickens in chat. GG. GG Solid Chicken. Way to be. Way to play. Way to run. You did it. But I also want to give a big shout out to the folks behind the scenes who helped make these races possible. We got the testers who tested this NewPointless for making this really fun level for everybody. Thank you so much. You're actually amazing level maker. Made some great stuff in the past. We really appreciate the work. NewPointless for making the testers Mason, SMW, Blue Ribbon Highlights, Mithrillionaire BD, Fen, and RB Pimlico. And Fen, who is also running the restream tonight, pushing the buttons, making everything look great for you. As well as the scouts for watching all 26 of these racers. Blue Ribbon, Fen, Kelgan, Captain Blueprint, Star-Lord, for helping us out with that. We really, really appreciate it. Could not do it without the kind volunteers. Oh, well, jeez. Honestly, no, NewPointless, you made great stuff. I'm always excited for a NewPointless hack or a level. You got your finger on the pulse of a really nice combination of fun, gimmicks, and like accessible readability at any difficulty level. Your stuff is real smooth, like a nice jazz song. It's interesting, it's unique, but it's always goes down smooth, and I really like that about your style. Yo, Solid Chicken, way to play. Great job. Oh, Gecko, let's go. Gecko, coming into that final room. And nope. Nope. So close, though. But they've got this. Just gotta solve the mystery. Thank you all as well. While I'm giving shout-outs here, I want to thank BD and Fen in particular, as well as Kelgan. They do so much for us behind the scenes and always just help out so much, an integral part of the community. Thank you. Thank you, Fen. Thank you, BD, for what you do for all of us. Please go and follow the racers. Please follow RomHack Races. Please go and search around in the SMW directory and find some new streamers to watch. Thank you for everybody for hanging out. Shout outs to chat for being you and for making RomHack Races a little part of your Saturday. We appreciate that so much. I'm glad to see so many new people coming out. And if you want to join the Discord community and hang out with us, if you want to learn a little bit more about Kaizo or whatever you need, hit us up on Discord. There are always cool and friendly folks over on the RomHack Races Discord. So for tonight, we are going to probably throw a raid over. I'm going to let Fen push some buttons and get everything started. Just thanks again. This was a really fun one tonight, and I'm really proud of everyone for working so hard and conquering the tough level. Y'all are very kind and cool. I have been GlitchCat. You have been you. You can catch me on my stream probably Monday night, because I'm going to take Sunday and rest because I love to sleep. Awesome. But I'll leave you with these words, and I'm sure you already know them, but it bears repeating. You matter. Your thoughts matter, your heart matters, your feelings matter. You matter to other people in your lives. You matter to me as human beings. You matter to the internet's #1 longboy, Tacknall, and the people who matter to you in your lives would love to hear from you about that. We know Black Lives Matter, LGBTQIA+ lives matter, Indigenous lives matter, disabled and autistic lives matter, and you. Keep hacking, keep working hard, wherever you're at, be kind to yourself. Do what you can, and we'll all get through this crazy life together. Thank you for being a part of it tonight. We'll see you next Saturday for another race. Keep it cool. Catch you next time. Peace.